What if 500 years ago the world decided, let's have a battle royale, until there's only one nation left that controls everything? I just want to say the mods in the World War Simulator just continue to get better and better. It's absolutely insane just how great all this stuff is getting. There's literally 333 nations on this map. This person did a fantastic job. I'm literally in shock. This World War Simulator is basically just Europa Universalis 5 now. So some context about what was going on 500 years ago. We have the rise of the Ottoman Empire. We also just had Christopher Columbus discover the New World in 1492. We also still have a very divided up France, although these are mostly his puppets. And the Iberian Union still has not occurred. Castile has not married into Aragon, forming Spain. Obviously, there's the horror of what's going on in Central Europe with the Holy Roman Empire. It's literally what separates this scenario from all the rest. This is beautiful, but also horrific. Oh, wow. And a lot of them do have alliances and unions. I mean, some of them, at least out here in the West. There's big Poland and Lithuania, of course. And there's no Russia just yet. There will be eventually a Russia that forms out of Muscovy, but they got to fight off the Hordic nations. Look at that alliance between Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. The Nordic unions here. There's the Islamic world, of course, in North Africa. Obviously, this is after the Reconquista, so they've been pushed out of Andalusia. Is that how you pronounce that? They're gone now. England has Gibraltar. And I'm actually, like, afraid. I don't even want to press play because, like, the map is so beautiful, and I know once I press play, everything's just going to go to poop. I do like how we have unclaimed land, even though these are nations. Hopefully they don't win. That'd be weird. Biggest nation by far is Muscovy, then it's the Ottomans, then it's Sweden in third, then Lithuania, then Kazan. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be the Kalmar Union. So the Kalmar Union is the biggest alliance, though, so far. Then there's whatever's going on in France. There's the Spanish Empire. There's the Bohemian Hungarian Empire. Also the Anti-French Alliance. Oh, that's interesting. So these are the teams so far. Quite beautiful. All great things must come to an end. I'm going to press play and begin to slowly ruin this map. I mean, I guess it'll be cleaned up by the end because all the wars will begin to happen. All right, so new alliances are automatically beginning to form here in the Holy Roman Empire. And monies begin. Wow, holy crap. I forgot because they've got so many little puppets and alliances. People send them money from all over the place. The English are slowly eating up Ireland, as you can see. Well, they will begin to do that. There's already some wars. Wow, the amount of money that's getting thrown around so fast. Okay, we're already losing a nation. That's right. We have a very massive pope. This is not just the Vatican City. The papal state actually controls a lot of power here. Also allied to France. But this isn't just like a complete, like, chaotic battle royale. Like, we still are bringing some historical elements. Of course, if we went back to this time period with the time machine and told everyone fight to the death, they would bring in their allies, I think, for at least a little bit. Oh no, the unclaimed Sahara Desert nation is being attacked. Terrifying. Was Catalan really this broken up? Or Aragon, I guess I should say. There's so many little things going on in Navarra. The Ottoman Empire is going to be very difficult to stop, but so is Muscovy. I think these two will probably eventually fight each other. Now, I wonder, maybe the Kalmar Union comes out on top against Muscovy. That alliance has not been broken down just yet. Bavaria has gotten a little bit bigger, and they might even get slightly bigger. Is that Nuremberg who they're attacking? There's going to be a bunch of, like, deaths here, and wow. Okay, is that Austria? Yeah, Austria's getting a bunch of stuff. There's gonna be a bunch of deaths that happen in the Holy Roman Empire. Also in Wales, a bunch of new people are being puppeted right now. Yeah, the English have already began to annex certain areas in Ireland. Big war against the Kazan here. So Muscovy might be forming Russia. Oh man, Austria being crunched down on from both sides. It's the Bavarians. Venice is looking really big here, and obviously they have a lot of friends. We're looking kind of good. And then it's getting more and more clean. Lots of little skulls again happening in Central Europe. There's going to be a lot of those. Okay, we're down to 292 nations already. I think an Aragon is going to begin to form here. Ooh, look at that pretty giant Livonia. Oh, we had the death of Luxembourg. Wait, no, Luxembourg is still here. They killed somebody. Sorry, I can't read. Yeah, Aragon's getting bigger and bigger. And here's the big war between England and Scotland. They've been wanting to do this for a minute. Now, Scotland historically was allied to France at different times. Maybe not exactly in the 1500s, but at least the French wanted to guarantee Scotland's independence. Oh man, Scotland's actually pushing pretty far back into England. Milan just got a little bit bigger. Lots of new alliances are forming, but there's still a lot more. Wow, look at this really bright color they got. Is Denmark is moving down towards, I think, modern Germany a little bit. How is Switzerland gonna survive here? I mean, at least they have the Alps to protect their, like, backside, which is a weird way to say it. And they're also surrounded by allies for now. Aragon currently allied to Castile. A personal union might actually happen in this game like it did in real life. We just lost the old Republic of San Marino here. Oh, Aragon just collapsed. That's huge. So Castile just lost their only friend. Navarre just got bit. This is a big win for the French team. Now, what happens to Valencia? Valencia might be in trouble. Bavaria and Austria are both still alive. Also, Styria. Wait, Hungary got bigger. Oh man, Hungary, they're gonna have to start fighting the Ottomans, I think, soon enough. Flanders was unfortunately conquered. Poland is still here. I wonder who's going to unite the Dutch, or does anything happen in the lowlands? The lowlands are kind of safe here because there's no naval invasion from England. Wow, yeah, Scotland ended up losing a lot of land. Sorry, Scotland actually gained a lot of land, my bad. France is getting bigger, but they still have a lot of other puppets to slowly eat. Some of these puppets might start to get their independence. Oh, here we go. Here's a big war between Hungary and the Ottomans. It's literally gonna be, oh, Hungarians with the little mini win there. The Hungarians are really the people that are going to have to stop the Ottomans from just taking over all of Europe, probably. If the Hungarians fall, that's not going to be good for the rest of Europe. France, again, getting bigger, but they're probably conquering very small states. Maybe the big blue blob can unite by the time the Ottomans get there. Ooh, look at Brandenburg go. Holy crap. Eliminating Bohemia. So I don't even know if Austria is still alive. Love the new update with the stripes. So this is not their land yet until they peace out. Oh, Castile and Portugal getting into it. It's probably the right time to strike. You want to take out Castile before they unite into a Spain. Papal State's getting a little bit bigger, but they are having to fight a war with Naples. Naples, who's actually allied to Sicily and Tunisia, modern-day Tunisia. While Morocco is also taking advantage of a two-front war, Castile fighting two different nations. Hungary ended up winning that war somewhat against the Ottomans, keeping the Ottomans away from Europe. Also, Muscovy has gotten bigger. Oh, they're allied to Lithuania. That's a scary combination. Forgot about the no-gay horde. That is historically accurate. I'm just pronouncing it wrong. I think. I don't know. Dang, Castile, what happened? Yeah, you're looking pretty not good. Oh man, all these dang Irish counties. It's such a mess over here. But the English are, again, eating a lot of it. They need to be because Scotland is looking like they could be a big threat. Brandenburg looking really big. The Holy Roman Empire really starting to conglomerate, whatever, starting to blob up. 207 nations left. Great horde now fighting both Lithuania and Muscovy at the same time. Ooh, this is scary. Muscovy also just puppeted the Livonian Order. I think aren't they supposed to be the Livonian Order? But here it is, the Kalmar Union moving in after the, well, modern-day Russian territory. Well, they're moving in after the Baltics specifically, but the Kalmar Union's going to be fighting these people out here. And Brandenburg just fell. So now, I don't even know. Saxony just got really big from that. Who knows who's going to take over in modern-day Germany? Naples did take out the Pope. France still has a long way to go. So does England, though, to be fair. Great Horde is losing land, but it's not too much yet. Their capital is still safe behind these lakes. Oh, they just got puppeted. Well, maybe not. Florentine Republic. So that is what's going to have to stop the Naples people, the peoples from Naples, to continuing heading up the Italian peninsula. Napolese, is that what they're called? Oh, I guess, oh, Venice is still around. Remember, Venice has a whole mercantile empire that's all throughout the Mediterranean. Dang, Denmark was successful. They did grab this piece of the Baltics. Wow, actually, yeah, the Kalmar Union is looking pretty good. They're looking like the great Swedish Empire in the 1700s. It's a little early for them to be doing that. Scotland, again, moving in after England. Also, at the same time, little counties in Wales and Ireland slowly losing their sovereignty. Statistically speaking, Muscovy, or the Muscovy League, I should say, that is the alliance that is the biggest. Obviously, Muscovy is still the biggest country by area. This horde here in third place, also Lithuania in fourth. They're allied to, that's a pretty smart alliance to have, but Sweden, that could be, this, we gotta watch this. Oh my goodness, yes, Scotland is literally knocking on the doorstep here. England's got friends, well actually they're losing a lot of their friends, and now Zealand, not New Zealand, old Zealand, they are making their way across the, oh my goodness, they have made their way across the English Channel, but then they pieced out. Gotta watch that carefully. Portugal got back Galicia, Valencia trying to grab some of these islands again. Great Horde, who is still a puppet of Muscovy, they did get a little bit bigger, and also Muscovy starting to eat land around them, so that's allowing them to attack some of the Caucasus. Well, and now there's a direct war between the Ottomans and Muscovy. These two are going to be fascinating to watch. They might even distract each other to let this part of Europe start to combine a little bit faster, start to grow in power. Hungary's a pretty big threat. Ooh, now these two are friends technically in the modern day, Hungary and Poland, but maybe not anymore. France still getting so much money. Who's winning economically? It is France, and it is by far. Wow, France has got some friends. How did they ally to Castile? I guess Castile's kind of feeling the pressure Portugal's putting on them. Wow, the French got so much money. This is crazy. They're able to fund these wars. I mean, they don't even really need to do anything. They just have to sit here. They've got such a huge team surrounding them. They are in fact attacking people. They're attacking Liege. Gotta be careful because Paris can be taken. Is France big enough to, okay, France is big enough currently to lose their capital for now? Holy crap. Yes, Scotland's now got, they're allied to a lot of Northern Ireland. France's capital has now been moved to the south of France. Now Poland and going after Moldova or Moldavia. That would give them a complete wall shielding off the rest of Europe from Russia. Oh, now Burgundy coming in after France. They might have money, but apparently that's not enough to help them win wars. I'm actually able to kind of see what's going on inside of modern day Germany now, which is kind of a miracle. We'll see for how much. Well, that is going to get better and better with time. Poland, bam, they did annex them, so Poland's looking pretty good. They do need some friends, though. The Ottomans moving north of the Black Sea, actually starting to give Muscovy some problems. Yeah, this horde is just gone now. Electoral Saxony again, slowly. Oh boy, Poland. We gotta watch that. Gotta continue to watch that. The nation that comes out on top between Poland and Hungary could start to, I mean, they'll be surrounded by a lot of smaller states over here. France still's not got back Paris. They are trying to finally eliminate Valencia, which would be a big deal for them. They don't have to worry that much about this enemy. They could just focus on their Iberian enemy, Portugal. Pomerania giving Poland a little bit of issues, but they've come back. Oh, they finally got a friend too. Oh, Denmark's struggling. Oh, Denmark lost their friends. Oh no. The Kalmar Union has fallen, which is not good. Is this the Mamluks? The Mamluks moving in, grabbing a lot of the Turkish, but wow, they have a whole team forming against the Ottomans, a big old coalition. Florentine Republic. And look at all those cities they control. control. Oh man, London was so close to falling to Zealand. Would England become the new Zealand in this universe? That would make sense. Carl Lowell trying to push out the Scottish or the Scottish team. Oh, I should have known. Yeah, Iceland's already been conquered by Norway. Here we go. Sweden versus Muscovy. We got to keep an eye on that. Interesting Hordic battle between the Ottomans and the Horde. Well, the Ottomans are not a horde, but yes. I really need to make sure I pronounce the D in that word because that could be misleading. Horde. France almost. I mean, they've probably eaten like half of the puppets, but they still have some more to go. And Hungary is gone. That is a huge loss. I thought Hungary. Well, the Ottomans are still fighting. Wow, they're fighting 3 different fronts. How are they doing this? That made the Polish a lot more powerful. Also, this nation of Corinthia, they've come out of nowhere, kind of being. They reminded me of an Austria basically with this white. There's 4 big empires out here in the east: the Ottomans, the Polish, the Lithuanians, and the Muscovites. Obviously, Sweden is getting bigger. They still have their friend Norway, but that's it. Scotland has not found a way to eliminate England yet. Almost everyone's gone out of Wales though. Morocco, wow, you made a lot of enemies. Pomerania just extending, which is a Polish puppet. England has eliminated Ireland. I mean, there's still this Irish county. Poland, oh my goodness. Oh wow. So the Poles have actually allied to the Ottomans. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, there goes Poland. Lithuania also moving deep in Ottoman territory too though. The Ottomans getting kicked out of the Black Sea. They're also in Crimea. Pomerania getting really big. Oh, Denmark's been puppeted by Muscovy too. Is Naples now attacking the Ottomans? Well, actually it's Venice. Oh my goodness, we might have a massive Venice empire. It is getting rather big. That's a huge win for Venice. I didn't even realize. Wow, Venice has kind of come out of nowhere. If the Ottomans collapse, they're going to take a lot. Most of the land, I would say. Augsburg moving in, attacking the de facto Austria kind of. Bam, lost here. Whoa, who is that? Malta. Malta, look at Malta go. They've made it to modern Tunisia. So France has annexed Valencia. Bad in fighting. Well, they're fighting one front here. England exists, but only in Cornwall and their Jersey Islands. Insane. I did not expect, and there's still Scotland is still allied to this. Wow, they've done pretty good in Ireland. That was really a 2 combination team there. That was both of them that did good. Well, the Ottomans have extended back in the north of the Black Sea down to 60 nations. Venice only has 1 front. I'm really watching Venice closely, and especially the Ottomans, because if the Ottomans do fall, that's gonna be a complete game changer. This is Venice's only ally. Corinthia trying to extend. There's still some like smaller powers here in Germany that someone could probably eat up. But man, yeah, the French team. That French team just gets bigger and bigger. How is France doing this? This game has just gotten so much deeper. It's crazy. It's beautiful. Can't believe England's still around. So Scotland's also gonna have to take out the remainder of Wales. Oh boy, Norway has been annexed. Oh, and Muscovy has Iceland. Sweden took over Denmark though. Oh, there goes Norway. So Sweden has kind of reformed the Kalmar Union in a way. Venetians knocking on the doorstep of Istanbul here. Venetians gonna reinstall Constantinople, I think maybe. The Ottomans now. Oh my goodness. The Ottomans are so close to Moscow. Oh, it's starting to slow down now. Imagine the Ottomans take Moscow, then lose Istanbul. Boom. We'd lose so many great powers. I think Zealand just fell. Mark. Oh yeah. Look at Mark go. Let's go, Mark. It just sounds like one dude. It's like one guy doing all the battles. Why did I not know there was a county or nation named Mark? I wish I did. Remember the Germans had a currency called the Marks, something like that? Let's go, Mark. Pomerania fighting 2 different fronts here. Gold is still being dominated by just the French. The French pretty much own the world's economy. And bam, they're eating people still. Ottomans only halfway behind Muscovy at this moment. Oh, Lithuania annexing inside of the HRE. Someone finally took out, with Malta's help, someone finally took out Naples. So Venice got even bigger because of that. Florence survived. It's incredible. Well, they were allied. Wow, look at this team. This is crazy. I can't wait to see what happens. Like, there's going to be a massive alliance that fights whatever great power forms out of the east, which it's really anybody's game right now. I don't even know what's going to happen. Oh, man. Oh, Mark's getting bigger. Oh, it was Luxembourg that was just conquered by Mark. It's going to be like a siege of Constantinople all over again, except it's the Venetians and their mercantile empire. Baden is a vassal under Mark. Also, Mark allied to Sweden. Dang, wow. England's still going. England got back Cornwall and a little bit more. There's now a singular power here in Africa. I want to say zoomed out because there's still so much going on. Oh, wow. Castile has made it to North Africa and they... Oh, are you annexing Malta? France is almost at their full strength. Kind of, not really. But France is getting there. Only worried because France hasn't like fought a whole lot of wars, so are they like war ready? Corinthia getting massive. And again, this is going to help Venice. They might take out Mark. Oh, no, Mark. Mark, come on, bro. Oh, you got puppeted. Mark's, it's done. You're a prisoner. POW. Pretty big Sweden. Again, Sweden has survived against Muscovy so far, even while also fighting Lithuania at the same time. And there goes Castile. Castile looking awfully like Spain. I mean, they're not Spain yet. They also don't control, you know, Barcelona and some pretty major Spanish cities. Here goes the French. The French are puppeting a lot. Oh, wow. The French are fighting a big... Wait, did the French lost all their allies? Oh, well, that can't be good. How did you lose all your friends there, France? France, you gotta find some friends, man. That was the thing that was gonna keep you alive. Oh, Muscovy has just puppeted Scotland. That is not good. How did you allow that to happen? Corinthia continues to just dominate over here. Is this the Muscovites as well? Yeah, Muscovy's made it to the lowlands. Corinthia also just took away Lithuania, and the Ottomans are about to just get banished to the Anatolia Peninsula. Oh, Scotland, I think, regained their independence. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lithuania just also went independent briefly. Now the wars are global, or at least I guess I should say continental. A lot of these wars are being connected now. Look at Venice go. Venice might get eaten though because Corinthia is just getting so large. And now the Russians are about to get kicked out of continental Europe. That'd be a huge loss for them. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, once you lose like enclaves and things like that, like border enclaves are so powerful in this game. Corinthia now just annexed, puppeted Scotland. Lithuania is able to lead the charge against Muscovy. Also, Sweden's been having success against Muscovy. Oh, Sweden's also having success against Corinthia. Somehow France, oh, France has got a lot of friends. That's how. It's like somehow France is still alive and doing good. They regained their friends. Bam, Lithuania is gone. Muscovy's got a lot of friends still feeding them. These are the alliance map mode. There's actually a lot of people that aren't even in any sort of, oh wait, this is a big, oh I see, it's white because Corinthia is Corinthia. I think I keep pronouncing that wrong, like technically. They're leading the alliance, so that's why it looks white, but they do have an alliance. What the heck? The Ottomans are now in this alliance. Okay, so this is just strange because you don't normally see, especially this time period, European nations like this allied to the Ottomans. But they're pretty desperate to stop Muscovy and the horde here. Sweden again. Oh my goodness, they're one block away from the Moscow capital. Just look at this team. This is crazy. How is Brittany still here? That's also nuts. Corinthia has finally annexed Scotland. They didn't take over the British Isles, but they're close. Muscovy really struggling now. And look how big Castile has gotten. Now finally allied to Portugal, and they just took out Navarra. Finally, oh boy. Well, there's some fighting happening back this way. Venice still going strong. Venice could also benefit to a Castile collapse. And Muscovy is gone. Sweden has taken them over. This has brought back the Ottoman Empire at the same time too. Oh boy, is this the end of Portugal? They've been puppeted. Now the final horde possibly falls. Sweden and the Ottomans working together. It's kind of, again, a funny combination. And I want to say down goes Portugal, but there he goes. Down goes Portugal. But they're still fighting the French here. There's 11 nations left, but it looks like there's only a couple powers. And the French are gone. They're now a Castile puppet. Corinthia looks good, but they're in the center of the map. That's their problem. Venice still kicking, but they obviously don't look as good as they used to. Also, Venice is now an Ottoman puppet. Castile actually wrapping around. The map wraps around now. They're wrapping around, and they're attacking a lot from the Middle East. They're grabbing a lot of the Anatolia Peninsula. Now that France is gone, Corinthia is by far the richest nation. Sweden has the most territory, though. Somehow they can... Oh, Istanbul's fallen, and they got it back. Castile and Corinthia fighting the Swedish and Ottoman alliances. Operation Stockholm, and the other one is the Donegal Coalition. Donegal. I'm butchering that. Oh, they run out of money? Oh, they're running out of money. Oh, they did just run out of money. Everyone's running out of money. Well, 16,000 is not that bad, but this alliance has run out of money. And there goes the Ottomans, I think. And there goes almost Sweden. Sweden moving their capital way up here. Oh, they've been puppeted. So don't let this fool you. Castile doesn't look very big, but it's gonna come down to money. Corinthia was really fighting a lot of those wars, so they might have some war exhaustion, economically speaking. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not the case. They just puppeted Castile. All right, never mind. That was easy for them then. Wow, Corinthia. What a crazy win, because that's a very small place in Austria that just took the dub here. As always, big thanks to my patrons. Month 2 in Drew's basement. Drew's Argentinian grandpa. I'm back, boys. I can't sleep. Kansas was mentioned. Amateur archaeology. A fat Norwal. Carmel Frederick. Inquisitors King Bear Hayes. Carino's best girl. Luxembourg. Miglou Thor. Tyrol. Mexican 760. Like your name here. Check that link to Patreon down below.